now that there's voice acting in this game, there's definitely some interesting lore on why this works the way that it works and why this exists. That's why I love this game. It's like really scientific, or it plays off of theories that we've developed in real life. Oh, look at that. We still got all these little dots in the sky just exploding. That's so sad.
Welcome to the Lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore.
And apparently he doesn't need a spacesuit because he's surrounded by trees. And since you're surrounded by trees, you got oxygen, because that's how that works, right? Holy. Whoa. What is this? Welcome to Outer Wilds. Yes, finally. I wanted to do something different. Cinematic, sorta. But let's get back to how I normally do it. And remember to like and subscribe, and comments are great too. Thank you very much. But yes, this game, it's called Outer Wilds. But it's basically a story, mystery, space game. It's interesting. And I got a new mod. I got mods. You can't really see it right now, but we got mods, and now I have a whole voice acting mod. Let's just say that. New expedition. Also, the voice acting in this is user generated, not game generated, so it's gonna sound a little wonky. Oh, look at that. It shot a blue thing. That's cool. And it just destroyed itself. Nice. And that looks like a gas planet. Nice. So I sort of remember a little bit about the game, but that's all I'm going to say about that for now. So what are we doing? We just woke up from a sleeping bag.
There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage.
Cool.
What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go.
Yeah, all systems go.
Excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know.
That's not foreshadowing whatsoever.
Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the Observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever.
Let's get those launch codes. We gotta go to the Observatory. Also, I'm using a controller. Obviously, PS5 controller. I don't have a PS5, but... Well, why would I get a PS5? I got a 4090. Who needs a PS5 when you got a 4090? Ah, yes. The music in the game is very nostalgic, because I played this when I was, like, younger. Much younger, so... I'm reminiscing from the music. Also, another cool thing about this game... Hold up. This is the reason why I think people that talk about flat Earth, they've never played a game like this. Because this looks like the Earth is flat, right? But we're able to fly in a spaceship to leave the planet. So, right here is the, I would talk to this dude, but his, the voice actor for that guy is, let's just say, very obnoxious. So, I'm not gonna destroy your ears with that very good voice acting. I mean, it is good. It's just that it's too raspy, honestly. But this is where you fly the ship. And honestly, flying the ship with a controller makes so much more sense. Because you can turn easily. Easily-ish. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, wait. Nah, whatever. Alright. That's fine. And we got a light. Whoa. What's going on? Oh. It's a moon. That's pretty cool. Use the satellite camera. Alright, this projector is a link to our Skies Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timberhearth. Orbiting? What's orbiting? I thought it was supposed to be flat. You can't orbit stuff. What does that mean? I'm sorry. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you like. I mean, I'm not a flat earther. If anyone's confused, I'm just making fun of them, honestly. Onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Ooh, I know what that is. Oh, what the? Oh, that's like a giant geyser. And this is supposed to be our mountain. Ooh, look at that. It's the comet. I remember that comet. Oh, that is a geyser. So the faster you do it, the more it looks like a video. Hey, this is where we are. Hey, the observatory. That's cool. All right, let's get there. Let's go to the observatory. Every single person is voice acted, which is really awesome. I'm really loving the mod. But I want to go to the people that actually matter. I'm never gonna talk to these guys again. Ooh, zero gravity cave and the observatory. Maybe we might go to the zero gravity cave first, actually. Man, that stereo. Like the water was like all the way up in my left ear and nothing was playing through the right ear of my headset. Felt kind of weird. Oh yes, this is actually very important. Ooh. Yeah, we don't wanna get too close to that.
Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you throw anything into it. Oh, cool. Also, there's some... now that there's voice acting in this game, there's definitely some interesting lore on why this works the way that it works and why this exists. Like this ghost matter stuff. So, we're going to get a camera soon. And only cameras can detect the ghost matter. These little shiny rocks. Just don't go close to them because you'll die. Just like that rock that he's about to throw into it. There we go. Perfect. Zero gravity cave. Should we go there?
Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Gossip.
Fine. We'll do the training. And this is why I like this game. This right here is why I like this game. But there we go. We're going towards the core of the planet. And the core of the planet looks like it's just a tutorial. Interesting. So now we're basically experiencing weightlessness because gravity is pulling us in all directions equally because there's an equal amount of mass in all directions pulling against us, which gives us the experience of weightlessness. Which is why we're able to float around now. So let's continue the training. Oh, and the last one is in here, I think. This is complicated. All right, how do we get out of here? Because next thing we need to do is go to the observatory. This is so cool. I like how the rocks are just shiny. Star-like. There we go. Now that we have gravity again, it auto-aligned. What's a good place to put my camera? I'm gonna try over here for a little bit. Because there is stuff there, but I feel like things play. I don't know. I'll just keep throwing myself until I actually, And we don't keep this spacesuit when we go up on the ladder. That kind of sucks. Oh, I am one of those dudes. Well, yeah, that was the training.
Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big.
You know, you see how this guy grabbed my attention the first time? It scared the crap out of me. Not this time, because it's the second time this has happened.
I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already.
Alright,
Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed, now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it?
Is that foreshadowing? I'm not gonna die, obviously. Alright, observatory time. What was that? We just had a sudden... Oh, the twin planets. They orbit each other. Huh. And then we have the moon. Oh, and then we have that other planet. I remember that. Sorta. Now, anyone that... Bro, this is just like... Oh, this is just a giant conspiracy theory. The government's out to get you for showing the moon thing. This is propaganda right here. Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomi, an ancient species who dwelt in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomi, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them.
Wow. That's cool. So that's the thing. That's the nice thing about the voice acting mod. I would never, like, look at these random lore things. Oh, yeah, these are cool. Oh, this is cool.
Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now.
Yeah, the gravity simulation in this game is just superb. But if you don't believe in round Earth theory, then I guess gravity doesn't exist in your in your life at all. So gravity doesn't make sense. Probably. I don't know. I'm so annoyed with the whole people believing in flat Earth stuff. I'm like, how does satellites work? But you know what? This is a game. It's not flat Earth stuff. It's not flat Earth stuff. But oh, look at that. So I'm guessing the moon is either over us or underneath us, and it's pulling those things towards that now. That's cool. So this gravity simulation in this game is really, really... Wait, can I, like, manipulate them? So yeah, look at that. I can put... Yeah. See, look. That's cool. Alright, yeah. Alright. Let's look at some other stuff. What is this?
The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system.
Wait, what? I didn't know that existed.
Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts.
I didn't know. We gotta find that because I did not know there was a satellite orbiting like that around the entire system. Because I've been to every planet. Let's just say that. We'll come back to that later.
Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract.
This is very important right here.
As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon.
That is true. That is very true.
If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova.
Ooh.
Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun.
Oh. I mean, but that's not going to happen until billions of years from now. So we don't have to. Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting.
This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere.
Ooh. I know what this is.
This crystal was taken from a Nomi rune on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out.
All right, so they mentioned 2 planets. The Dark Bramble, that's a planet, and Brittle Hollow is another planet. But this is cool. It's like a gravity stone. So you can walk on things that have this stone there. But as soon as you get off of it, you go back to normal gravity. So it creates its own gravity in the direction that it's pointing. That's cool. Oh, this is just the probe. I'm not going to read this. This is just the probe that you shoot. Glyphs.
Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomi also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomi art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomi originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations.
They could have originated from Brittle Hollow. Like, why would it suggest? I don't understand why you would suggest that they came out from. They're not from our solar system.
Were the Nomi born in our solar system? Or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here?
It's a little too on the nose, but okay.
These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions.
Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna figure out if they were born here or out of the solar system.
These pieces of Nomi writing were essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomi text often branches off from a certain point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author.
So most of the...
We're nearly ready.
Okay, shut up. Most of the time, we're just going to be reading these glyphs to understand what was going on. So these are just ancient texts, which is really cool. I forget which planet this was on. I think this is on the Adalok.
Unfortunately, the Adalok's lack of atmosphere.
Yeah, the Adalok's lack of atmosphere. I know what planet that is, but I think we've done... Oh, yeah. We need to do this thing. Yeah, this blue thing. Looks kind of weird, right? Very interesting blue random stone on a tree log. Let's see. Let's read about this. Like, what is this about?
The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims that the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means.
I mean, this rock thing is basically just playing off of the quantum physics of how, like, if you're not observing something that's quantum, it can be in all states until you observe it, and then when you observe it, it's only in that state. And then when you're not looking at it, it's in all those states all at the exact same time until you observe it again. So that's basically what this is playing off of.
Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate
It's a theory.
agree. The effect is extremely creepy.
It is. Because it's not there anymore. Where is it? Oh, look at that. It's there now. Where is it now? Oh, it's back here. Look at that. There we go. Now it's here. This is like playing off of the whole quantum physics thing in every single different state all at once. That's why I love this game. It's like really scientific, or it plays off of theories that we've developed in real life, which is really cool. And there's a lot of rocket science type things in this game, but it makes it super simple. So I think we gotta talk to this guy to get the launch codes, right?
Here you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomi translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomi. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space?
Yeah, that is actually really good, because we could technically go to every single planet once we get the launch codes. I'm gonna learn more about the Nomi. I'll meet up with the other travelers. I think that's what I should do, actually. I want to go somewhere no one's ever gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm gonna wing it. Yeah.
Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the Great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch.
I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die in space. I'm ready to get off this rock. I'm ready to die in
I'm not one for
space.
superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch?
Nope. Not really.
At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could have persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Cool, cool. And, oh, the map. Whoa. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's that giant circle thing. Hold up. How do I zoom out? Oh, there you are. How do I? Yeah, that red dot. I want to go there. Actually, I think I might go there first. Maybe. We got something that's orbiting very freaking close to the sun. Damn. That's scary. Imagine being that close to a star. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. Hey, look, it's a moon. And then when we don't look at the moon anymore. Oh, wow, look at that. The moon's gone. I wonder what that was. No foreshadowing whatsoever. Oh, wow, look at that. There's the moon again. Oh, huh. It's kind of weird. I thought this planet only had one moon. This is where they found the Nomi first. So I think what we should do is actually go to Brittle Hollow first. Let's do that. Map view. That's cool. Let's go. Oh, cutscene. I was definitely not expecting that, right? Oh, it's a replay of everything that I was looking at. That's cool. Sorta. Now the eyes are open. Ooh, that looks weird. That's creepy. Not sure what that was.
This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomi, an ancient species who dwelt in our solar system thousands of years ago.
Interesting. Well, we do know that they were on Brittle Hollow, so we're gonna go to Brittle Hollow first. We need to get to our spaceship. And I wonder what.
Hey. So did you get a good look at that Nomi statue?
Yeah, it opened its eyes. Why was it?
Whoa. The statue was doing what?
Yeah.
So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination?
Yep.
Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them.
Wow.
I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though.
Oh.
Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying.
Yeah. I wonder what would have happened if if I didn't look at the statue and I somehow died. I just love hinting at stuff. Man. Hey, it's you. Got the
Looks like
launch.
you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of the launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry.
Really? So you couldn't have done it on my ship? Ooh, look at that. It's the comet. We can actually land on that, too. It's really tiny, though. There we go. Suit up. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Oh, and we have a gravity crystal, so we're always going to be upright in this. Ship log. So, Giant's Deep. That's the... Oh, look at that. And then we have this little thing that's orbiting it. I wonder what that is. But yeah, this is the thing that we... So when we... Oh, the interloper. That's what the comet is. But, and this is Dark Bramble. Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow. I want to go to Brittle Hollow first, because that's where the Nomi is. And Nomi are ancient beings, and we need to figure out whether they existed in our location, or whether they... Let's go to the ship logs. Alright, so Timblehearth, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble, Interloper, Ember Twin, Ash Twin. So that's the planet. Oh, but we don't see the thing that was so close to the sun that we saw on the map view. Interesting. Or maybe we should just go, like, stay here. I want to go to Brittle Hollow, though. Alright, let's go. Lift off. Oh. Oh, the radio tower. Let's land here, actually. Oh, square. Okay. Squares to actually do the landing thing. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Let's suit up, because we gotta... Like, we're still here, so we could technically... Unidentified signal nearby? Interesting. But they said something about the radio tower. I've never actually been in this before. What is this? When I played the game the first time, never here. Play recording.
And we're recording. Ahem. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah! They're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there. That's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless.
Oh yeah, the moon thing that keeps like teleporting to different planets. Quantum Moon, obviously.
Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Earth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is that it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects.
Wait, then what is it? Ship log updated. Okay. Was it this one? The quantum moon? Is that the thing that you were confused about? Oh. Is this the astronaut? Huh. Interesting. Cool. Oh, no! You see that? I can't zoom in, though. But that right there, at the center of my screen, you saw how that thing looked like it exploded, right? And there's another one. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, no. Remember the supernovae thing from the sun chart? I think that's what those are. I think that's what those are. Do we have more doing that? I wonder what... Oh, that's another one. Wow. That's cool. Alright, so the ship log was updated. What did it update to? Radio tower. View entity. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos in the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornets noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only... Oh. So they're literally just pointing at the quantum moon. Okay. So the village, zero gravity cave. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's telling me to go to Giant's Deep first, but I don't want to. I don't want to talk to that guy. Lunar ruins. Nomi Observatory took about calibrating some sort of device on the Adel Rock. Oh, so maybe we should go to... Oh, the Adel Rock. Oh, that's our moon. All right, then let's just go to our moon. All right, let's launch. There we go. Interesting how red this thing is starting to look. All right, let's... Shoot, I need to... Oh, whoa! Oh my god. Okay. All right. We need to change our controls. Yeah, we're not gonna invert the ship. There we go. Now we can go directly towards it. Remember, you can actually damage this thing. There we go. We're on the Adel Rock now. That's cool. And now that we're in space, we kind of have to wear this. I love this music.
Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
What is this place?
Ha ha. Very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore.
And apparently he doesn't need a spacesuit because he's surrounded by trees. And since you're surrounded by trees, you got oxygen. Because that's how that works, right?
When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launchings and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. Anything else you wanted to ask?
No. Sorry, but I'm a little bit in a rush, sorta. Oh, look at that. We still got all these little dots in the sky just exploding. That's so sad. It's kind of weird because solar systems are exploding very, very rapidly. Alright. Okay, we're gonna stay on this planet because there's something that we're missing. Holy. Whoa. What is this? Okay. A whole chunk of this moon is gone.
Churt's research notes, property of Churt.
Oh, this is Churt.
This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the outer rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system.
Oh, cool. Interesting. Oh, that sun looks very red. That sun looks a little too red, actually. I don't like this. There's still another thing that I want to go to first. On this planet. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cool. So that's what Dark Bramble looks like, or sounds like. I mean, Brittle Hollow. And then Giant Steep is that giant, I think that's what this is, Giant Steep. Yeah, bro. You can't be... That's what Giant Steep sound like, but that quantum moon thing can't be popping into existence like that. That scared the crap out of me. But yeah, let's like stop. Let's stop listening to that. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, oxygen. That means there's a tree nearby, isn't there? Yeah. Tree equals oxygen. Because that's how that works.
I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant Steep, and Brittle Hollow.
Okay. So this is the eye signal locator. That's what we're on right now.
However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction.
I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all.
Wait, really?
It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it can find every other planet and the star and the sun, but it can't find the eye, literally the thing that it was built for, but okay.
Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Kazava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily.
Oh, these are the Nomi talking. brought them to this place, which implies that they're not from here. Well, they could just mean the Addle Rock itself, because I think they originated from the from Brittle Hollow, or at least that's
I
what.
was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, giants deep. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal.
This is a curious result. It's possible the AI has stopped calling out its signal.
Possible. And this symbol is the eye, just so you guys like understand what that is. Ah, we got more things to talk about. Cool. Insert scroll.
Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is.
Oh.
Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet.
So they built something. They built a quantum moon quantum moon locator, which is, I don't know how you're gonna be able to do that. Is there anything? No, that's it. Okay. Ember Twin.
The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator.
Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Konoi would enjoy that immensely. He always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash.
The crash.
I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow South Pole immediately, then.
Alright, Brittle Hollow it is. Brittle Hollow South Pole, that's where we're going. Play recording.
Wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomi locator. It can point out to different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more.
Okay, so these ancient texts...
Yep, just gotta get back in the old ship and take off. Hopefully safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above.
Okay, wait, let me pause the game for a specific reason. Okay, so I'm thinking we gotta go to Brittle Hollow. There's a lot of things happening on Brittle Hollow, but I don't know. I'm just realizing, I'm not sure there's gonna be much of Brittle Hollow to go to left. But we'll let's attempt. As this thing's looking real red right now. Let's just say that. So they basically said that this eye thing, they could not track. Yeah, they just could not track. Also, notice how there's not that many stars left in the sky. That's very, very creepy. And that's a really weird thing. But okay, yeah, it's never gonna find it. This is the sun. See? Yeah, the star sounds very freaking epic and dangerous. We're gonna go to Brittle Hollow. Oh my god, the quantum moon was just there. But now we know that Ember Twin has a Ember Twin, which is the closest. It's the two closest planets on. There it is. Ember Twin and Ash Twin, two closest planets to the sun. But let's go to. Uh-oh. Nah, we won't be able to. Won't be able to. Nope, we will not be able to. Yep. music in this game is just beautiful, honestly. Where is... Dark Bramble, Giant Steep. There's not a lot of stars left in this, like in the sky. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I think the planet I'm looking for is actually behind the star. So, oh, look at that. What's going on there? It's getting very, very tiny. Ah, yes. I think I might be just a little too far away to actually, or not. But yeah, this is the end. Yeah. Oh, look at that. All of our old memories. Everything that we saw. Damn. All the way up until that statue. Interesting. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, isn't this what we saw the first time we woke up? Interesting. Oh yeah, notice how we have the launch codes automatically now.
Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Not having second thoughts, are you?
Where are the launch codes again? I mean, I already have them.
Hornfels has the launch codes.
But we already have the launch codes. See? Oh, look at how many stars are left in the sky now. This is how it's supposed to look like. So yeah, Brittle Hollow. We'll do that in the next episode. So yeah, remember to like and subscribe. Comments are great too. And yeah, so what do you guys think? It's a really cool game, right? It is a really cool game. It's a fun game. And I'm going to continue playing it because we got voice acting and it's fun. So yeah, thanks for watching.